last night on their hours. Yeah. 7 to 12.
What time is it?
11. That sucks. Got it.
That does.
I wanted to haul.
Yeah.
Well, shit the bed, Fred. Guess we ain't hauling nothing today.
No.
Yeah, that was dumb on my part. I should have hauled. Just to make sure. Because I had a feeling.
Their winter hours different?
I had a feeling that might be it. That their hours change for the winter time.
Wonder what time they close in the winter on Saturday.
They probably don't even open.
Don't even open.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably don't even open. Alright y'all, what we're going to try to do today is put this air tailgate cylinder on the L8000. I went with the Byers. This is part number TGC32508VSPK. This is a, let's see, a 3 1/4 inch cylinder with an 8 inch shaft. I called Byers and they suggested to me that I needed the 3 1/4 inch cylinder, but they said the 6 inch would probably work for me, but the 8 inch to be safe. This is the biggest one they make, and started looking underneath here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it fit, so I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we're gonna see what we can do. Alright, so we made these two brackets for it out of some 1/2 inch plate that we had. This one here goes on the tailgate bar that controls the tailgate latches, and this one here is where the cylinder will mount to on the bed. I made up some prints. I'll put some prints in at the end of the video. We're gonna weld this. We're gonna tack this one on now. And then we'll see where we need to tack this one on. We'll mock everything up.
In the closed position?
Yep. Right now. Let me see what I can get. Yeah, that'll probably be. No, that'll probably be perfect.
You want this in?
Yeah. It's in?
Yep.
Does everything look clear?
Yeah. Everything. Want me to go open it? And
no.
Make sure this doesn't hit here.
No, because.
Well, it ain't gonna hit. If anything, it's gonna drop down.
Yeah, it'll go down.
If anything, it might hit here.
I don't think it. I think we're gonna. We need to. Just,
You want to tack that back one?
yeah, I think that's what we need to do first.
Tack that back one on there?
Yeah.
Right where you got it there? You want the welder?
No. Let me.
Mark it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see if I can describe it.
You can describe a line.
Just where the back of it's at.
Right, or the... Yeah, and then we can put it in the center of that rail.
Yeah.
Good?
Yep. Stick the front up in here first. I'll put in that.
Can you grab a hold of it?
Yeah, I got a hold of it. All right. Shit, that's perfect. Yeah, that looks good.
Looks clear, don't it?
Yeah.
Room.
Yeah, that looks good, man.
Take it out of there and let them solid.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all remember this outside underhood engine air supply I told you about before. I don't have any need for. It's a perfect spot to put this valve for the tailgate. And I already have a supply line coming to it that I can use. I just gotta figure it all out here.
What is that?
Airline cutter. Alright, so the air fittings they give you are right angle air fittings. And look at this. So you got one in there, and you got to run one in here. You can't tighten it. So I don't know if somebody's making a mistake here. I'm gonna call buyers and figure it out. But so these came in that airline accessory kit from Lowe's, and they're the same size. So we can do one of these numbers here, like that. So let's get these put on there. Bottom. This one. So brown's on bottom.
That's gonna be bottom on the actuator.
I don't know. I'll have to look at the instructions to see which is which.
Did you just snap in there or something?
Yeah, they're like them gator grips or whatever.
Yeah. Need me to hold something?
I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do.
That's the third time.
I don't know if I'm gonna have anywhere for this slack to go.
Yeah. Yeah, slack. What do you want the slack for?
In case I ever need to pull this out and mess with it.
Oh, yeah. Good.
You know what I mean? I don't want it to be
Before you zip
tight.
tie everything up.
Yeah. This is awful. Oh, I got it.
We got the knot on it. Oh, so you don't have to reach out the window and hit this lever. Or open the door and hit this lever.
Well, the problem is hitting that lever while it's in the air.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
For tailgating.
And when you're driving. Because whenever you're tailgating, you want to get rolling and then open the gate.
Right.
If you open the gate and then get rolling, you'll have a pile.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want that.
So, you ever watch
That's
them?
what that's for, is
Yeah.
tailgating.
You ever watch them videos of Andrew tailgating gravel? That kind of shows you that It's a lot better this way because he freaking hangs out his window. Or hangs out the door. He's like this on the throttle. Yeah, he's on the throttle like this. His is an automatic though. And then he's like, then gets in the truck and keeps going.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It's funny.
Through all that.
Oh my gosh.
You're on edge, man. You can go race go-karts or something.
Yeah. Y'all, there she is. It's all done. Went pretty good. I mean, we've never messed with anything like this before, and we were able to take care of it just fine. You know, I was worried about having that thing off center because I think I've noticed them all always being in the center, but that's a little off center, so it works just fine. No issues at all. It's smooth as butter. So we unhooked the manual lever here. I'm gonna leave that on. I'm gonna leave that on until at least haul a couple of loads, make sure everything's nice and smooth. I'd hate to get kind of screwed over and not be able to open my tailgate. So I'm gonna leave that on, carry the fitting with me, and then you know, if I need it, I can hook it back up for now. And we routed all the air line, along with just about all the other stuff that there is, just right along with all the other stuff. And underneath the cab, come out right here with the other airlines, come right up in, and then I poked a couple holes in that rubber grommet there and went in with some other stuff, and then I put the controller up here on the dash. I took that engine air supply switch off because I didn't need that, which I was told that engine air supply switch was for if you're working in the oil fields or hauling propane and you get a leak, you can shut the air supply down to the engine and shut the engine down in case of a gas leak. It don't run away on you. But it didn't work anyway. I tried to flip it either way and it never did shut the engine down. So, but we went ahead and you can see the actuator up there on the intake. I went ahead and zip tied that open, so there's no chance of it ever shutting on me. I wanted to put the tailgate control down here next to all my other controls, but that thing is packed full of stuff I don't even know half the stuff. So this lever is the only one I use. This switch is the only one I use to turn the system on, raise and lower the dump. But I tell you what, for about $200, this is pretty cool. It'll make tailgating gravel a lot easier. So, I mean, just flick of a switch, and it opens that tailgate. It's pretty slick. I also got my new tires put on. Some beefy rears on here. They're Hercules H703s in 11 by 22 and a half. And the fronts, yeah, a set of Hercules H309s in 11 by 22 and a half. And these are a nice steer tire, no tread, no beefy tread or anything. Well, they turned out pretty nice. Look good on there. Here's the installation instructions that came with the kit that I bought from Buyers, just in case you happen to need this as a reference. And here's the print I made up for the bell crank. These dimensions were specific for my application, so make sure you double check all of this. And here is the cylinder bracket. And once again, these are specific to my application, which they might work for everything else, but double check everything. And also, these are not to scale, so it might not look exactly like this print if you make it to these dimensions. And once again, we've never messed with anything like this before, and we were able to tackle this project no problem. It might have taken us a little bit longer than somebody experienced with this would have, but we got it done and it works great. So don't be afraid to work on your own stuff. Just make sure you're safe about everything. And for $200, this was definitely a good project for me.